Hey guys, we are back with day 4 of making my gluten-free starter, and I believe I have fucked up a little bit, and with consulting a friend who has made sourdough starter, you're supposed to discard unless you're adding equal parts to the amount that's still left. So that's the purpose of discarding, to not waste more flour in feeding so much. So we're finally gonna discard today. And we're gonna get this baby down to 25 grams of just starter. So I did some math beforehand. The empty weighs 408. Right now she is a little hefty. She's at 724. So if you subtract it, there's only 316 grams of actually the starter when you subtract out the actual glass. So her goal weight is 433. So we got my garbage next to me. My friend said you can't use the starter anyway because it's not like ready. So we're gonna discard. She is looking like it's giving cake consistency, and I haven't been feeding her enough, so maybe that's why she smells a little stanky. So let's throw some out. You know, discard's just a fancy word for throwing it out. So let's get this baby to where she needs to be. Okay, she's gotta lose more weight. If you're not feeding her properly, as my friend said, she's not gonna be strong. And we want potentially Olive to be as strong as can be. She's gonna be a really skinny bitch. There's barely anything in here. Maybe I should just leave it at 493. I need to do all this math. I need a calculator, someone. And a napkin. I feel like the 25 grams is too little, like there's barely anything in here. So by the grace of the sourdough gods, we have got her down to 458 grams, including the jar. So when I subtract it, it's exactly 50 grams. There's like barely anything, but you know, we gotta get her strong, we gotta keep her healthy. So let's do 50 grams because we need to do equal parts. So here we go again, 50. Now for our flour, gonna have to buy some more. So close, so close. Oh my God, it's really stressful. 100, we did it. Now, to give her a good mix. Okay, she actually smells better than she did yesterday. So now that I've properly fed her, hopefully all should be well. Speaking as if she's my child, because she is my child. And I want her to be strong and healthy. Now we're gonna say goodnight, and we'll be back tomorrow.